Kate Carter is your average college student with a not-so-average hobby, chasing tornadoes in Oklahoma. Armed with a team of fellow tornado enthusiasts, Javi the tech whiz, Addie the unflinching optimist, Praveen the snack hoarder, and Jeb the boyfriend with inexplicably great hair, they're on a mission to fight Mother Nature. Their weapon of choice? Barrels of sodium polyacrylate solution, because apparently, science says you can sprinkle magic powder into a swirling death funnel and make it chill out. Things escalate faster than a weatherman saying it's partly cloudy. The gang tries to launch their super goo into an incoming tornado, and it kind of works until it doesn't. The tornado morphs into an EF5 beast, and chaos ensues. While Javi watches from the safety of far away, Kate and the others dive under a bridge for shelter. Unfortunately, Addie, Praveen, and Jeb are swept up like Dorothy on a bad day, leaving Kate traumatized and alone. Fast forward 5 years, Kate's traded twisters for spreadsheets, working at NOAA in New York City. Enter Javi, now a Stormpar employee with a business card and big dreams. He convinces Kate to join his team back in Oklahoma with the promise of tornado scanning gadgets and unresolved guilt tripping. Kate reluctantly agrees after seeing news footage of tornado destruction, which might also double as the trailer for this movie. In Oklahoma, Kate meets the new squad, Javi's boss Scott, a guy who probably has synergy on his LinkedIn bio, and Tyler Owens, a YouTube-famous storm chaser/merch salesman known as the Tornado Wrangler. Tyler rolls up with his posse: Boone the bro, Lily the vlogger, Dexter the drone guy, and Danny, who's probably the only one with a backup plan if this tornado gig doesn't pan out. Oh, and there's Ben, a London journalist there to sip tea and write exposés on how Americans chase storms for fun. Cue tornado chasing. The Stormpar team splits up to set up their fancy scanners, but Kate's PTSD kicks in, and she drives off like the tornado has personally insulted her. Things get messier than a weather map in July, with scanners failing, tornadoes growing, and Kate barely escaping in one piece. Tyler's team, initially dismissed as opportunistic merch peddlers, turns out to be surprisingly noble. They fund disaster recovery with their profits. Plot twist: Riggs, a Stormpar investor, is less noble and is profiting off tornado-ravaged land like a true villain in khakis. Kate ends up at a motel, where Tyler casually invites her to a rodeo. Because nothing says healing from trauma like bull-riding anecdotes and tornado-themed small talk. When another tornado hits, Tyler and Kate find shelter in an empty motel pool, narrowly avoiding being turned into human projectiles. Post-tornado, Kate confronts Javi about Riggs' shady schemes, and they argue like siblings fighting over the last piece of pie. Back at her mom's farm in Sapulpa, Kate gets a pep talk from Tyler, who finds her old tornado disruption notes. With renewed determination, they try the experiment again. Spoiler alert, it flops harder than a soggy weather balloon. Enter Javi, who apologizes and provides crucial data that Kate uses to tweak the plan. The grand finale takes place in El Reno, where a monstrous tornado spawns chaos, fire, and a lot of running. Tyler gets stuck under train debris, because of course, but Kate and Javi save him just in time for one last heroic stand. Kate drives straight into the tornado, launches the solution, and barely survives as the storm dissipates. Meanwhile, Tyler saves Lily from being yeeted into oblivion, and everyone hugs it out like a weather-themed soap opera. In the end, Kate survives, barely, and everyone celebrates their weirdly successful science experiment. Javi promises more research, Tyler flirts with Kate one last time, and Kate heads to the airport. But wait! As the PA system announces flight delays due to, you guessed it, strong winds, Tyler makes a last-ditch rom-com move, chasing after Kate to bring her back to tornado country.